Thank you. That's the A
for pits dispute.
10 years after the end of the strike, miners gathered to remember those who'd suffered. David Jones became a martyr to the cause when he died aged just 24, following an incident on a picket line in Nottinghamshire. NUM President Arthur Scargill paid tribute to those who'd fought in the past and those who face disputes in the future in the newly privatised industry.
I think it's important to remember that Richard Budge, who took over Britain's mines at the beginning of this year, awarded himself a 23% increase in pay at a time when he asked miners to accept a 3-year pay freeze. We're now being denied the right to put on the agenda of the party conference an amendment to Clause 4 on the basis, according to Tom Sawyer, that the annual party conference has determined an amendment already. He's not been able to point to me the annual party conference which did that, and in those circumstances we're demanding our rights under the Constitution so to do.
One pits threatened with closure have led thousands of mining families on a protest march in London. The government will publish details soon on the industry's future. A Common Select Committee has recommended a £500 million rescue package, but at today's demonstration the miners were told 23,000 jobs are still at risk.
Numbers were far lower than organisers expected, but the line of demonstrators brought central London to a standstill. At the head of the protest, 31 children, one for each of the pits under threat. Since last autumn's London demonstration, some pits will be saved after a partial government U-turn.
The partial U-turn's no good to us. We need all the 31 pits keeping open.
At a Hyde Park rally, leading figures from the left called for a rescue package for all pits facing closure.
And I think the miners have given a leadership over the last few months, not just for themselves, but for health workers, local government workers, Leyland workers. It's a tremendous popular movement.